Hello, group two. I'm ready for you. Let's see. All right away with this bottle. I feel like you guys are feeling kind of stuck, group two. And I feel like it's a lot of clutter going on in your life right now. And I feel that way with people, places, things, anything. Like, I feel like you just got a lot of clutter in your life, and spirits wanting you to declutter. Okay, spirits wanting you to declutter, to get rid of some of that clutter from out of your life. Um, yeah, get some of this clutter out of your life. So we're gonna go ahead, go to and pull some cards and just shuffle real quick. A whole nother deck stuck in here from another reading. Look at me. It's a new card. I haven't seen that one yet. Hmm. Group two, you guys been going through it, huh? You guys need some spirituality, some divine wisdom right now. Um, you guys have been really going through it. For some of you, you guys have even been going through it in the past to the point of where you guys have been like in such this vortex where you guys have even thought about committing suicide. For some of you guys, I'm glad you didn't. Glad you're here with us, and we're gonna figure this out. But like I told you in the beginning, most of it, you got to get this clutter out of your life, out of your mind. It's everywhere, and it's really starting to affect you. Three of Swords, you've been deep into your thoughts, and you're very sad. This Hierophant, that's what's kind of blocking you right now, though. Um, you're not coming into your spirituality and stepping into your intuition and your wisdom and the role that you're supposed to be playing. And I'm gonna tell you, as a spiritual worker, when you don't, it makes shit a lot harder to you for you when you don't step into your spirituality. True enough, you can be okay. And when I say step into your spirituality, I'm not saying like you have to read tarot. I'm not saying like you have to go be a preacher. I'm saying whatever it is that you know that you're supposed to be destined to doing, if you're not surrendering and stepping into that, you're going to want it making your life a living hell. Okay? Spirit wants you to win, but it says you must surrender. And it looks like, I feel like you, group two, have a lot of dark shadows, a lot of dark things around you. You are very divinely protected, and Spirit is trying to come through, but it's kind of like you got so much shadow, so much bullshit going on in your life. Like I said, all this clutter, um, that Spirit really can't reach you, and you're not reaching out for it either. And this was your obstruction card. Group two, I feel like it's been a lot of heartbreak with you all. A lot of your issues are with this Ten of Swords is within your own head. Um, and I'm really feeling within your solar plexus through your heart chakras. Okay? You're not stepping into your intuition and into your divine light. And that's what's keeping you in the state of ruin, kind of. And you really need to work on, like I said, these three middle chakras here between your sacral, your personal power, and your heart chakra. I really feel like a lot of this is from a mate, possibly, or maybe not a current mate, but an older mate breaking your heart, kind of. I feel like you were stabbed through the heart, and it's just been hell for you to get over. And it's kind of like you just kind of given up on everything, you know? But that's not the message the divine has for you. I'm gonna have to look this card up because I actually do not know what this card is. I've never pulled it before, but I'm gonna read it intuitively first. And this, I guess it's called the Aeon. With this card, I'm feeling like there's more sides to you than one. Group two, and I'm feeling like you need to step into that other side, get kind of out of your dark side. Your higher spirit, your higher self is trying to start shining through, but you're so in your shadow right now, group two, that it's kind of hard for you to even see your full person. Like you can't even see your full self, you know? Spirit also wants me to tell you that, the divine, and I feel like this is a message from a divine, he knows each and every one of our names. You're never forgotten. Whatever deity you believe in, you're never forgotten. Yeah, I feel like group two, you really have to do some heart chakra work with this. That's gonna be your thing tonight. Look at that circle right around a heart. Heart's on fire. Okay. Heart's on fire, like I said, and in that yellow up there, that's your personal power. So you're not stepping into your personal power. You're blocking yourself from possibly stepping into your personal power one day. So you're going to have to let me see. I have to read this, you guys, because I never have gotten this card before. So the Aeon is about seeing yourself and your life as part of the greater cycle of time. It is about looking at your place in history and trying to see yourself through the eyes of those who came before and those who are yet to come. So this is the Judgment card. Okay. So, I mean, that's cool. I'm going to say to you those, though, remember, I mean, yeah, you can take that, remember where you came from. But like I said, and that's from the divine, you know. Um, like I said, he knows your name. You are important. Just because you've been through some shit, which you've been through some shit, and you got a lot of shit going on right now, don't give up on him. That's what I'm hearing. Like, don't block God out. It's not God's fault, you know. So make sure that you still stay and keep that in your heart and mind, and make sure, like I said, that you continue to surrender. Um, and really, I'm feeling like this group, excuse me, I'm so sorry. You really need to pray. Pray. Ask Spirit. Ask the Divine. I'm feeling like this group needs to work in meditation. Okay, meditation, and I'm feeling like journaling. So that might be something that you can use this full moon tonight, is journaling, self-reflecting kind of in your past, things that you've accomplished, everything you accomplished maybe within these past 2 weeks, okay? Gratitude journaling. Oh no, let me plug that. My battery's dying. Hold on, you guys. Sorry about that. But okay, yeah. So for group two, I'm really feeling like gratitude journaling and also meditation. Okay? I'm going to tell group two to stay away from water. With this bathtub right here, I'm feeling like you guys are in your emotions already enough. Okay? So, and this full moon in Scorpio might be amplifying things for you also. So I'm going to tell you guys to stay away from water. I'm going to tell you guys to pray hard and ask for what it is that you want. and tell the universe, ask for what you want it to be revealed to you. Okay. And then I'm feeling like group two also, the divine is saying that he's been sending signs. The universe is sending you signs and you're just missing them all, you know? So make sure you're paying attention also. Like, make sure you're being, like how she's like looking at each of these names, make sure you're paying attention so you don't miss out. Okay. All right. So let's see. We're going to pull a couple of cards for well-being. I'm sorry, you guys, if I'm kind of lagging. I'm actually really tired. I've been doing ritual all night. It took a lot of energy out, and I'm really tired. But I just want to get this done for you guys. So I really felt the need to do a reading tonight at the same time. So we're going to get it out. But they're not, I know, I can tell in my voice, I don't feel as lively as I normally do. But I feel good, I promise. I feel good. Okay. So both of these cards come out reversed, and I'm feeling like it's because, like I said, you guys are going through a lot. So it says, seeking approval of others hinders my joyousness. So right away, I guess I don't know that I know why the cage bird sing just popped into my head. That Maya Angelou, I guess, with that bird up there. On the back of this card, though, it says, if the way you feel depends on anything outside of you, you're in trouble. But if you depend only upon your connection with your own inner being, then everything in your experience falls into alignment. So, once again, okay, so group two, I'm feeling like this has to do with this broken heart here. I'm feeling like you really depended on this person for your joy. And now that they're not around, it's like you don't know what to do. Like you feel really lost, you know, like you kind of lost yourself in this person. And the divine is trying to lead you to get back to finding yourself. So you need to find that joy within yourself. Okay. And connect back with yourself so you can get in alignment with yourself and with the divine and what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Okay. And the way you can do that is, as the law of attraction, the most powerful universal law is my friend. So remember, your thoughts create your reality. Okay. Once again, your thoughts create your reality. So you got to get out of this funk in your head. Like I said, you're in your own head. You got to get out of this funk in your own head, group two, because you're creating a lot of the sorrow for yourself also. Because like I said, you're staying in this shadow side of yourself and you're choosing to do so by choice. You're choosing to ignore the divine. So you're staying in this shadow side of yourself. You're not getting into your intuition here the way that you should. You're not overcoming your thoughts. On the back, it says, you create with your every thought. By the universal law of attraction, that which is unlike unto itself By the universal law of attraction, that which is like unto itself is drawn. You are attracting the essence of whatever you are giving your attention to, wanted or unwanted. So, like I told in group one, the universe responds in frequencies. So you can say I'm happy, but if you're really like in your heart feeling sad or whatever, that's what you're going to attract, is more sadness. Okay? Because once again, you create your reality with your thoughts. So you want to start to kind of change that around into thinking happy thoughts. And I know people are like, oh, that's much easier said than done. And the lesson that I tell everyone is, one easy way to do it is by stop thinking in the past and regretting things, because that's going to keep you kind of down, you know, if you're having a lot of regrets. And don't worry too much about your future. Don't be too anxious. you know, about what's future. The one way of trying to be in happy thoughts is to be in your mind of what's going on right now. Be mindful. And that's why I've been practicing mindfulness. I did a video on mindfulness a while ago. It's on my YouTube. Um, but practicing mindfulness will kind of keep you, like I said, in that exact freaking moment. So it's like right now, I could sit here and say, thank God that I have my eyesight so that I can see these cards. That's going to give me a good feeling, you know? So that's what the universe is going to respond to, that good feeling of gratitude and joy. And that's one of my main ways that I actually literally stay happy, because I suffer from depression too. So people be looking at me like I'm crazy when I'm like, oh, just be happy. Oh, bitch, that's hard. Okay, it is. But you have to do it. It's either or, you know, like, and perception is everything. So you can look at everything in life as it's happening to you, or you can look at it as what was my lesson that I was supposed to learn as I go through this. Okay, so you can either go through things or things can happen to you. I choose to go through things. I don't want anything happening to me because I'm not a victim, you know? So I'm not going to be saying, oh, I'm a victim. No, nothing's happening to me. I'm going through these steps and these phases and I'm learning. And through each phase, I'm happy as I go through them. The good, the bad, and the ugly, I appreciate it all because it all teaches me a lesson. It's all going to take me to be part of my higher self, of exactly where I need to be. All right. Let's see, group 2. How can you guys attract? It says, the more I attune my energy with appreciation, the more the universe will deliver. So that's pretty much what I just said. So you guys have to start being appreciative. And specifically now, the universe wants you to gratitude journal. So start trying to gratitude journal tonight. That'll probably help you some. Just get you a journal every day. 9 things. Put in there. 9 things that you're happy for, that you've accomplished, things that you're grateful for over the years. And I'm not talking about just this week or just this month, because as humans, we have a tendency to do that. Go back to your freaking childhood, to that Boy Scout trophy you won, you know, like literally. Go back to the time when you made your Barbie a dress, you know, and your mom was so proud of you. Go back to those times, like literally. Be joyous, okay? So that's 1. So attune your energy with appreciation. Be appreciative. And worry about be appreciative of what you have instead of what you don't have, and any losses that you've taken. Appreciate what's still around you, okay? Because you could have lost everything, right? When I introduce joy to a situation, I change the vibrational frequency of what's happening around me. So once again, that's the universe really wants you to work with the law of attraction, also group 2, as far as coming up within this supermoon tonight. You can set intentions for what it is that you want to attract and to bring into your life. You can even do that in your journaling also. You can journal and write about what things that you want to bring into your life. You can use that powerful form of scripting to help you bring those things into fruition. And like I said, just really start working on your heart chakra as far as giving, receiving, your personal power, and really trying to get some of this clutter up out of your life and staying out of that dark side of yourself, okay? And let's go ahead, group 2, and we're going to pick, because I feel like you guys were the ones that was worried about your soulmate anyway. So let's go ahead and pick some soulmate cards for you guys and see what's going on with your situation here. Put this broke card. Okay. Souls that belong to each other will find their way back together. So group 2, you guys are going through a breakup, like I said. Some of you guys are anyways, and some of it might not be a breakup, it could be a loss, but this is one of those cards that's kind of like if you let it go, and then if it comes back to you, it's yours. It's meant to be. So it's one of those situations, group 2, you're going to kind of have to be passive and use the law of attraction to attract what you want. Okay. And you have to attract that by becoming what you want first. So if you're putting out these feelings of sorrow and stuff, you're not going to get back this person that you're missing so bad. Okay. You're going to have to start putting out those frequencies of joy and becoming the lover that you want. Okay. You can't always point the finger and think that it's just down the drain. No, you have to become. So if you want someone to love you, you have to love yourself first. Okay, nobody's gonna love you if you don't love yourself first. So practice self-love, really getting into yourself and learning who you are as a person. Okay, you need this time apart. Get into your spirituality a little bit more. Okay. Oh, fall in love when you're ready, not when you're lonely. And this came out reversed. So, well, I'm not going to say reverse. I'm not going to read this in a reversal because it pretty much says that in reversal. Fall in love when you're ready, not when you're lonely. So, you guys are really just, you guys are group 2. You guys suffer. You might suffer from some depression, mental issues, scared to be alone, pretty much. But when you put out those frequencies of fear, guess what? You're going to be alone. If you're scared to be alone, you're going to be alone. Get used to being alone. Love the time alone. Like one of my friends told me, just because you're alone don't mean you got to be lonely. And you can always turn on a radio. Don't just sit there in silence. Turn on a radio. Start cooking and doing stuff for yourself. Taking the time out. Fix yourself up. Things like that, of that nature. Like I said, really love yourself. Get into yourself and get to know yourself. And then if you guys belong together, you'll be back together. Okay? Group 2, and let's find you some rebel cards now, okay? Because you got to play your badass up out of you, because group 2, y'all going to get rid of all this clutter. You're going to put this sorrow and stuff in the past, and you work on becoming the best versions of yourself with this moon. Those are going to be your manifestations, okay, group 2? You are giving too many fucks. Give 0. So quit overthinking. Quit caring about this shit. Get into yourself, okay? Because you're the one that's ruining the situation for yourself by your thoughts. Like I said, because you're overthinking shit. You're the one that's ruining shit. Detox. Time to detox, drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. So some of you guys don't need to be with this person because it was just a lot of drama and anger, and I'm feeling like some of you guys were with like a narcissist, someone that's a know-it-all, and you don't need that type of person around you either, okay? So like I said, you guys need this time alone, okay? Take this time alone, journal, meditate, and detox. And work on changing your negative thoughts positively, just being mindful and being in the moment. When you take your bath, thank the divine that you're able to sit in this warm water, that you're able to think about how the warm water feels on your body, how soothing it is, how embracing and nurturing it is. Things like that. When you're eating, thank your food. Tell your food that you're going to be providing me with the nourishment and the love that I need for my heart, and think about that as you swallow it and feel it going into your body. Okay. All right, group 2. So that's my message for you. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys have a good evening.